Who were the ancient giants of America? Genesis 6 giants, the Nephilim. The 125 accounts of hundreds of giants discovered all throughout the state of Idaho. The mysterious beings of Genesis 6 of the Old Testament. The Nephil was the giant. The word giant in Aramaic is Nephil, and the plural is Nephilim. The Nephilim, the product of the sons of God mingling with the daughters of Adam, the great biblical giants, the fallen ones, the Rephaim, the dead ones. These descriptions are all applied to one group of characters found within the Hebrew Bible. And who are these Nephilim? From where do the heroes of old, the men of renown, come? Genesis 6:1-4 tells the readers that the Nephilim, which means fallen ones, or giant ones, that is, Nephil, giant, Nephilim, plural. The fallen ones were translated into English, were the product of copulation between the divine beings, literally sons of God, and human women, literally daughters of Adam. The Nephilim were known as great warriors and biblical giants, as recorded in Ezekiel 32:27 and Numbers 13:33. It was once claimed that the mating of the sons of God and the daughters of Adam that resulted in the Nephilim caused the flood. And this caused the Nephilim to have a negative reputation. This was believed because the next verse, Genesis 6:5, is the introduction to the flood narrative, and because their name means fallen ones. It's unlikely that this interpretation is correct because Genesis 6:4 presents nothing but praise for the Nephilim. No criticism is present. In addition, the name fallen ones is likely to reference to their divine paternity transforming fallen into the human condition, albeit an almost superhuman condition. In the ebook Exploring Genesis, the Bible's ancient traditions in context, discover the cultural context for many of Israel's earliest traditions. Explore Mesopotamian creation myths, Joseph's relationship with Egyptian temple practices, and 3 different takes on the location of Ur of the Chaldeans in Samaria, the birthplace of Abraham. Genesis 6, Ezekiel 32, and Numbers 13 are the only passages that mention the Nephilim by that term. So where do the names Rephaim and the dead ones originate? The first thing to recognize is that these are not 2 separate titles, but rather a name, Rephaim, and the meaning dead ones. The Bible refers to 2 groups as the Rephaim. The first are dead people who have achieved an almost divine status, similar to the concept of saints, and the second is a term that is applied to races of biblical giants. It is the second usage that is often conflated with the Nephilim. The Rephaim appear in Deuteronomy 2:11, 3:11, and 2 Samuel 21:19, and Joshua 11:22, and almost always taken the form of one member of the Rephaim, Anakin, Og, and Goliath, being in opposition with Israel, or its representative. In this sense, the Rephaim live up to their name, as their purpose in each narrative is to die. The juxtaposition of the mighty biblical giants defeated by the underdog, God's chosen, is foreshadowed in the very name attributed to these characters. Ellen White, PhD, Hebrew University, St. Michael's College, is a senior editor at the Biblical Archaeology Society, and she's taught at 5 universities across US, Canada, spent research leaves in Germany, Romania. She's also been active in digs at various sites in Israel. And the map of giants discovered in Ohio tell of 125 historical accounts all across the state. The Nephilim giants discovered in Ohio. The Ohio counties where giant human skeletons were discovered, 125 historical accounts. These are the historical reports listed in the Encyclopedia of Ancient Giants in North America. In many cases, there were numerous giant skeletons, huge giant skeletons found at each site. Williams County, Ohio, 2 giant skeletons. Fulton County, 1 giant human skeleton. Lucas County, 2 giant human skeletons. Defiance County, Ohio, 1 giant human skeleton. Paulding County, 1 giant human skeleton. Wood County, 1 giant human skeleton. Erie County, 7 giant human skeletons. Seneca County, 1 giant human skeleton. Huron County, 1 giant human skeleton. Lorain County, 1 giant human. Ashtabula County, 3 giant humans. Portage County, 1 giant human. Medina County, 1 giant human. Huron County, 3 giant humans. Hardin County, 2 giant humans. Mahoning County, 1 giant human skeleton. Wayne County, 2 giant human skeletons. Ashland County, 2 giant humans. Richland County, 2 giant skeletons, human skeletons. Auglaize County, 3 giant human skeletons. Marion County, 2 giant humans. Monroe County, 1 giant human. Knox County, 1 giant human. Coshocton, 4 giant humans, Delaware County, 3 giant humans. Miami County, 2 giant humans. Montgomery County, 4 giant humans. Preble County, 1 giant human. Butler County, 4 giant humans. Warren County, 1 giant human. Claremont County, 2 giant humans. Brown County, Ohio, 1 giant human. Highland County, 3 giant humans. Clinton County, 1 giant humans. Greene County, 2 giant humans. Clark County, 5 giant humans. Franklin County, 2 giant humans. Madison County, 1 giant human. Ross County, 12 giant human skeletons. Pike County, 2 giant humans. Adams County, 2 giant humans. Licking County, 5 giant humans. Fairfield County, 1 giant human. Hawking County, 1 giant human. Vinton County, 1 giant human. Jackson County, 3 giant humans. Muskingum County, Ohio, 4 giant humans. Morgan County, 3 giant humans. Athens County, 6 giant humans. Meigs County, 1 giant human. Monroe County, 1 giant human. Belmont County, 1 giant human. Washington County, 2 giant humans. Lawrence County, 1 giant human. Noble County, Ohio, 1 giant human. And of course, not all excavations have been done, but you can understand how hundreds of them have been buried in mounds all across not only Ohio, but the whole of the United States and Canada. This is by Bended Reality, and the source is by Biblical Archaeology. And I'll leave links below for you for this. And this is an example of the mounds that they were found in. This is totally similar to the mounds that have been found. The tumulus mounds, for example, in north of Greece, in Amphipolis, they say it belongs to Alexander the Great. We don't know, but they have found ancient skeletons there. And the same thing with similarities to Achilles' tomb and the heroes of Troy in Asia Minor. And we have this as well all across, mounds like this found all across North America. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.